Hey, good morning, everybody, and welcome to Bull City Hangout 420. I'm Pat Murray. I publish the Durham Skywriter, this Durham's online community paper, which you can check out at durhamskywriter.com. Now, with Bull City Hangout, I'll be telling you what's happening this weekend here in Durham, and I invite you to click on that link on the Durham Skywriter Facebook page if you'd like to join me on camera, to shoot the breeze, say hello, or promote yourself and or your business. All of that would be super great. And it would also be super great if you could share this out. That way, more people here in Durham can find out what indeed is happening. So it's Saturday, and that means the Let's Go page, and that's it. I do invite you when you have, when you have time, when you have the chance, just check out the Durham Skywriter in its entirety, at durhamskywriter.com. But like I said, on Saturdays, I should try to keep things a little bit shorter and sweeter by just reading from the Let's Go page. So there you go. That's the calendar of events page if you don't know. All righty. So it is Saturday and the Durham Farmers Market is on. Oh, let me move my keyboard. All right. The Durham Farmers Market is on right now until noon. Their summer hours are 8 until noon in Durham Central Park on Foster Street. You can park for free above the park by going to Morris and park in the Measurement Incorporated parking lot. And then there's another parking lot just south of the Farmers Market right there on Foster Street. Okay, the South Durham Farmers Market, they're also on until noon in the Greenwood Commons Shopping Center. That's at 5510 Highway 55. And their summer hours are 8 until noon as well. The Durham Art Market is there, Craft Market, I'm sorry. Durham Craft Market is there as well in Durham Central Park. I forgot to mention. Okay, let's see. That started at 9, so skip that one. That one started at 10. Skip. I did mention the morning events yesterday. So, and I'll just mention them. The Durham Men's Health Council, their walk started a little while ago in the Southern Boundary Park. They have it every month, and it's in a different park every time. The nature writing workshop started just a second ago in Durham County Main Library, so that's happening. I'm happy to see the Durham Roots Farmers Market back. I didn't know they were still in business, but they are. So from 10 until noon, they're in the parking lot of the Farm Bureau office. And that address is 1901 Hillendale Road. So it's local farmers. So welcome back, Durham Roots Farmers Market. And let's see. Family story time starts at 10:30. If you can get over to the Southwest Regional Library in time, 3605 Shannon Road. You don't have to register. Let's see. Now, this is an interesting event. Usually, the book harvest, which is at 2501 University Drive, usually they have on Thursdays bilingual story time for very, very, very young children. But they're trying something new today. It's called Story Stitch, Kids Sewing, and Story Time. It starts at 11 o'clock. You do have to register. It's free. It's from 11 until 1. So I would think this would be for older children, not the newborn to 2 age. So these are for older kids who can operate a needle. So let me tell you what it's all about. So they're going to be listening to a great story and also creating a craft related to the story. And today's craft is going to be quilting. So they will be using needles. So if you don't think your kid can handle it, then don't sign your child up for this. But it's from 11 to 1, and parents will have to, and guardians, grandparents, will have to sign a form. Because after all, like I said, the kids will be using needles. They're going to have plastic needles for the very young children. So there's that. You can consider whether you think your child is up to it. And I did check. They're not sold out just yet. It's a free event, and it's happening starting at 11 o'clock at 2501 University Drive, and it's called Story Stitch, Kids Sewing and Story Time. All righty. Oh, let me mention the book harvest. Whenever they have an event, they allow families to take home a book for free, to take the book home so they can read it together, which I think is very sweet. Okay, there's going to be another children's story time at the Barnes & Noble starting at noon, and that address is 5400 New Hope Commons Drive. The North Durham Farmers Market is back. They made their debut a few weeks ago. So they are back at 1016 Old Oxford Road from noon until 4. Most farmers markets are early in the morning, but they're being a little bit more clever at North Durham in that they know they'll stand out by being open from noon until 4, which I think is very cool. The Triangle Autism discussion is going to be online, hosted by the LGBT Center of Raleigh. You don't have to be a member of the LGBT community, but they're the gracious hosts. So the Triangle Autism discussion is going to be from 4:30 until 6, and is for self-diagnosed and professionally diagnosed people with autism. They attend via Zoom, and they talk about, usually there's a topic, and they just talk and just meet together, which is very nice. And again, it's this afternoon from 4:30 until 6. Boxyard RTP is going to be featuring music curator and producer DJ Wicked during the Saturday's Music Series. Usually when the DJs play in Boxyard RTP, which by the way is 900 Park Offices Drive off of Highway 54, so usually it's from 11:30 to 2:30. But usually once a month they have the DJs to stay over like for an evening. So instead of playing starting at 11:30, DJ Wicked will start at 5. So it'll be from 5 until 8 today. And that gives people a chance who are too busy or unable to attend during the early daytime to enjoy the DJs in the evening time. So it's going to be tonight, 5 until 8. It's a free outdoor venue. The weather's going to be absolutely perfect as far as I know. I'll be checking the weather in a second. But you'll also be surrounded by eateries. So if you get hungry or thirsty, you can make a quick purchase and then rush back outside and enjoy the great music. Curl up with your laptop, do some work, or just hang out. There you go. What else is happening? Todd Parrott, he's a singer, keyboardist, and harmonica player. He probably can't do all at the same time, but he will be doing all of these during the free concert at the Sacred Grounds Coffee House. That's the Christian music venue, 2700 North Roxborough Street in St. Paul United Methodist Church. The music starts at 7:30. It's a free concert, but of course it will graciously accept any donation that you might want to make. Tobacco Road Tours, they're hosting the Durham Dark and Mysterious Ghost Tour, starting at 7:30, from 7:30 until 9:15. The youngest people to attend can be age 8, so it's for age 8 and up. So you're taking a 1.5-mile walk throughout downtown, learning about local ghost stories. I had no idea that Durham was at one time haunted by ghosts. So you can learn all about that. Go to the various venues here in Durham that used to host ghost activity. Tickets are $20, 16 for young people ages 8 to 14. Get your bike out for Durham Parks and Recreation's Full Moon Fever bike ride. That starts at 7:30. Actually, you decide when it starts for the most part, because if you want to ride with Group 1, then you start out at 7:30 on the American Tobacco Trail over by Mellow Mushroom by the ballpark. Now, if you want to join up with Group 2, they will be meeting an hour later at 8:30 over there by Bean Traders on at 105 West Highway 54. So basically, they're going to ride down New Hope Church Road trailhead, then they're going to turn around and go back. So Group 1 will be riding for 32 miles, and Group 2 will be riding for 16 miles. So it's up to you how far you can ride. It's a free event, and they do require helmets and bike lights or some kind of light because it will be dark out there. They're starting at, like I said, 7:30 and 8:30, and then they'll be riding for a couple of hours. So it's hosted by Durham Parks and Recreation, and it is free. Nice. The Jambalaya Soul Slam Grand Slam Finals Poetry Slam, that is the title. That's going to be held at the Hayti Heritage Center on the corner of Fayetteville and Lakewood. So basically, this is where the best area wordsmiths, they've been invited back to compete for the spots that are open on the 2024 Bull City Slam team. They will be competing in June in Pompano Beach, Florida for the national title. So this is, I guess, the last chance to join the team. Roxanne is watching. Hello, Roxanne. Happy to see you here watching from YouTube, right? Yeah, watching from the Durham Skywriter YouTube channel. Awesome. Okay, let's see. Where was I? Yes. So this starts at 8 o'clock at the Hayti Heritage Center. Tickets are $10. I do have a link right there so that you can go ahead and view the guidelines and also get your ticket in advance. Now, here's a couple of things happening tomorrow, which is, I think tomorrow is officially Earth Day. So anyway, let me start out with Sunday morning meditation. That's at the Shambhala Center of Durham on Rutherford Street, right around the block from 9th Street. So that's going to be from 9 until noon, where you can do sitting or walking meditation. If you always wanted to learn how, they will teach you. If you can't go in person, that's okay, because you can join them via Zoom. I don't know if the effect is the same, but it's up to you. So it's a drop-in event from 9 until noon tomorrow, and it's free. Now, I just mentioned Earth Day, so Durham Parks and Recreation, they're going to be celebrating the Durham Earth Day Festival. Officially, Earth Day is, I think, tomorrow. So they'll be celebrating in Durham Central Park, 501 Foster Street. It's a free event, as always. So it's going to be all day from noon until 5. At what? Scopy, welcome. Earth Day's Monday. Wait, isn't that the? Let me look at my. It's the 22nd. Oh, Earth Day's the 22nd. Well, thank you. Okay, I thought it was the 21st. I don't mind being corrected at all. That's how I learn. Thank you. Okay, but the celebration is going to be tomorrow because I guess they don't want us to all take off work on Monday. So from noon until 5 in Durham Central Park, all kinds of fun events. If you ride your bike there, they have valet parking for bikes. They're going to have a family fun zone for the kiddies. They can have fun. And then they're going to have just all kinds of stuff. You can get your papers shredded. Not on site. It's going to be, I think the official address for the paper shredding, I think it's 410 Morris Street. You can get your water bottle filled up for free. Book Harvest is going to be there. It's just going to be just an afternoon of fun. So and a parade starting at 2:30, and they emphasize that it's going to be 2:30 sharp. So like I said, free admission, have lots of fun during the Earth Day Festival in Durham Central Park. And also, while you're at it, why not learn how to be more sustainable? All of that's going to be there tomorrow. So that would be really nice, and I hope I can attend. Okay, now, if you're going to be downtown anyway, let's see, the festival ends at 5. But if you want to take a break or just watch a movie indoors with your kids, I do need to let you know that the Carolina Theater of Durham on West Morgan Street, they're going to be showing Frozen tomorrow. So that's going to be starting at 2 o'clock. It's rated PG, of course, and it's from 2013. Tickets are $10. I do have a link for the trailer, just in case you forgot what the movie's all about, or if you want to let your kid know we're going to go see Frozen tomorrow, here's the trailer, and then you can get your ticket online as well. I have a link for the tickets as well. So they start showing the movie at 2 o'clock, like I said, at the Carolina Theater of Durham. Last but not least, Sunday Salsa Social is from 6:30 until 9:30. This is going to be at the Triangle Dance Studio on South Miami Boulevard. Admission is $8, $6 for active military and students with current ID, and free if you're 16 and younger. All righty. Oh, let me look at, I just want to look at my calendar. Just want to see. Okay, let me see. Earth Day, 22nd. There you go. Okay. There we are then. Let's check the weather. The weather says 67 degrees not bad. So it's supposed to be cloudy, but I'm sure you can see the sun behind me. So there's that. And it's supposed to be cloudy all day long with a high of 76. So I know what I'll be doing today, and that's gardening. I went and bought a bunch of plants a couple weeks ago and didn't get a chance to. Wait, was that a couple weeks ago or last week? Oh, last week. It wasn't a couple weeks. It was last week. Oh my goodness. But I need to get out there and get them in the ground and into containers. I also ordered a bunch of window boxes. So I will be busy today and probably tomorrow as well. Although I hope to take a break and go down to Durham Central Park tomorrow. Now it looks like today the high will be 76. Okay. And it looks like tomorrow, 75%. Okay, 75% chance of rain. I hope it doesn't rain during the festival. Oh boy. Oh, Roxanne. Oh, so you bought some plants too. Awesome. Cool. 75% chance of rain tomorrow. So I do hope that it holds off until after the festival, the Earth Day festival. The high tomorrow is going to be 60, so you might want to wear your little jacket anyway or a rain jacket just in case. I remember once attending Durham Earth Day Festival, and a huge gust of wind like blew a bunch of the tents away. They were not ready for that. So I'm just going to say, have your cinder blocks or whatever you use to hold down your tents if you're going to be a vendor. Here in Durham, we're not used to having a lot of wind, but yeah, uh, that was actually kind of scary. It was like an area local, like a little mini tornado. And so Roxanne. Oh, okay. Okay. She probably ordered some window boxes and plants too. But good luck with everything, Roxanne, because I do intend to have a pretty yard this year. I used to be known as the lady with the pretty yard. And I have to tell you, the lady on the corner, okay, I'm going to shout her out. I don't know her name because she's relatively new to the community, on the corner of Caps and Bacon. Gorgeous yard. Just saying. So I need to up my game. So I'll be starting that today. And with that, have a beautiful weekend. And I'll see you Monday at noon for Bull City Hangout. Be sure to check with your elders, make sure they're okay. I was wondering what happened to my godmother, who's 98, and I just heard from her nephew Jimmy that she was in rehab nursing home for a while. That happens when you get super old, so I'm going to pay her a little visit today. And check with your elders, keep up with them, make sure they're okay. Have a beautiful weekend, and I'll see you Monday at noon for Bull City Hangout, and also read the Durham Skywriter at durhamskywriter.com. Ciao for now.